Kristen, and welcome back to another tips and tricks video brought to you by AppsEvents and Acer. And in today's video, we are going to take a look at some of the latest updates to Google Docs, all of which will help you in your productivity, whether you're collaborating with others or working on your own. Let's take a look. So here I have a generic blank Google document, and I want to start a checklist. Maybe I'm creating a list of steps for my students to work through on a project, or I'm creating a to-do list for myself and my colleagues to work on. Super simple. All you do is you go up to where you would normally find your bullets and you look for the checklist. Now there's also a shortcut that goes with this. You can see it as I'm hovering over it. It is your Command or Control-Shift-9. And that creates your checklist bulleted items. And then you go ahead and add whatever you want to this list. And as you can see, as you type, just like with a normal bulleted list or a numbered list, you can use Tab to increase the indent, decrease the indent, change that level of hierarchy within those checklists. And then just like any good checklist, when you finish something, you can click that box, give it a tick, and you'll notice it crosses it off and turns the color to gray. So this is a great option to include in lots of different areas, working with students, giving them a list of things to work on, or a task list for you and your colleagues. The second update to come out of Google recently for Google Docs is related to photos. Now, we know you can embed photos in a document, but they've always been a little restricted. They had to be a text wrapping option, and they always moved when your page moved. But in our latest update with Google, you can see here two new options. Option one is I can send this to be behind the text. So now my text is writing straight over top of my photo, or photo in front of the text. I can still keep my wrapping. I can still adjust it a bit to change where it is on the page to wrap. And then when I'm happy with where the photo is, there's this new option here that says move with text. Now, instead of the photo moving every time I hit enter, I want the photo to stay here no matter what. I can click that and change it to fix the position on the page. That photo will stay there, and I can hit enter and move everything else, and it's not going to move. So this is a great new update that makes your photos a little bit more user-friendly. You can position the photos exactly where you want them to be. You can lock them into place so they will not move as you type around it, as other things get typed. Or if you want it to move because you want it connected to a specific paragraph, you can go ahead and you can just check that on to move with text. So you now have even more editing options when it comes to photos in Google Docs as well. So these are very simple but very exciting updates to come to Google Docs. Have an explore, use them, and we'll see you next time.